Hey, you know where we at? It seems like we always here, right? There it is right there, TRF. And there she go right there. Look at her. She just waiting her turn, patiently. But anywho, that's all. We're fixing to go ahead and find out what's going on. There's always something. I'll holler when I get out of here. Since I didn't get back to you guys when I record after I left, I'll just give you an update. When I went in, I realized that the part that they had seek to get, it was the wrong part. So therefore, the bike had been sitting down there for about a good week and a half, and they were researching the wrong part. So once I came down, I figured that out, and then I went to Burt's to go and get the correct part, which is the entire throttle body. And then if you know the mechanism that opens and closes the air intake is a solid piece that is connected to the throttle body. So we were thinking about restoring it, but come to find out, the place that restores it doesn't necessarily do that job anymore. So therefore I had to go to Burt's Barracuda over in Clearwater, Pinellas Park area and grab it. So that's what happened. Took some time to get that, and then all right, we're back. The doctor done called and say it's time to pick her up, so we shall see. We shall see. See what they got up here. Got this thing right here. It looks pretty nice. Where's she at? That's crazy. You can't even see your own bike. You're like, dang, what's going on? But anywho, this is what they got down here. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Cigar punch. Is she on the inside, I guess?
Huh?
I guess she on the inside. I get special treatment around
what's
here.
up, dude? Mardi Gras, and we were drunk. It was at Casey's Cove, and we got there. There was a
face. I'm gonna just listen to the story.
There was a kiosk at the University Square Mall that made hats with patches on them, and we thought it would be funny if we came up with this symbol. And we had the patches made, so we're in Mardi Gras wearing these hats, and everybody's like, whoa, what's it mean? What's it mean? And no gardening, no, and
that's what I'm thinking of.
Well, yeah, no gardening like that. And then when we would tell them, we'd be like, no, it means no teeth on your gimmick. And the guys would be like, dude, I need one of those hats. And I was like, well, these are two of a kind, man. These are the only ones in existence right now. And then when we would tell what the girls would ask, and the girls would be like, what's it mean? And after we guess, we say no teeth on your gimmick, and then they'd be like, dude, I need one of those hats because I don't rake. So years later, I opened the shop, and I just went. Then people can go, what's wrong with raking your forks or your
that's what I'm thinking.
Like, what's that? I was like, that's not what that means.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, no, like you're not stretching anything.
yeah, that's not what that means. That means no teeth on your gimmick, and then that's where they all, so. My wife will roll her eyes every time I explain this, and she doesn't. And I'm like, we got to get it. It's a male-dominated industry.
Oh my God!
It's like it's funny, but it's not rude. But it's.
Now I'm trying to think where to put it. Hey, that should be a patch. Why not a patch?
Oh, we had patches, but my friend has a printing company up north, and so this is the wrap that you can wrap a car with.
Yeah.
So you can put it on a helmet. Just use a heat gun or a hair dryer, and it won't wrinkle as you wrap it around.
So it's not a
helmet.
sticker?
It's a sticker.
Okay.
It's a sticker, but you can put it on a rounded surface without it getting wrinkled.
Okay. No, okay. I had to buy one just for good. I don't know why I'm gonna use it, but it is what it is. All right. We got it back. I gotta load it back up, and we'll go from there. I pray to God that this lasts for quite some time. Check this out, guys. May the 4th be with you. Anyways, we just got the back yesterday, Friday, the 3rd of May. And today is the 4th of May. And it seems as though things were somewhat successful as to what I did. So I'm kind of happy about that, and we'll see how long it lasts. But however, let me tell you what happened. We put the engine all back together, right? And then we couldn't get it back to start. So this is what has been done since I took it to the shop. So when I put it back together, as you know from the last videos, I just couldn't get it to keep running. It would like it was getting too much gas or something to that extent. So after a while of trying to figure out what I did wrong, you saw that I tried to put a new mass flow sensor on there. I put some new injectors on it, and that still didn't fix the problem. So then I had to take it to the doctor. So when I took it to the doctor, he put a new mass flow sensor on it. I think the only reason why it malfunctioned because I put a little oil on it to try to get it to seat, and obviously that didn't work. Or better yet, that mass flow sensor wasn't any good. You still have those injectors in there. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but the way that this plugs into the back of your throttle body control to open and close the area intake, that thing kind of malfunctioned. He said he was getting a code on it and that malfunctioned. So we got a new one of those. Also, some things that he fixed. I did not have, like on this tube, I did not have a filter on it. So now they fixed it so it has a filter on the bottom of it and it's not going to a catch can. I'm starting to like that idea better of not having the catch can, because that way you don't have to go back in and fix it and do all the things that come with it. You don't have to worry about the oil splashing all over the place. I'm assuming when it gets a little too full in that filter, I'll just have to take the filter off. It'll drip on the bottom, and then I'm hoping that's just about all I get, but we're gonna rock with that. Things that they changed, like, I don't know if you know, but there is a T fitting that goes here. But supposedly what they told me was, I guess he changed all my tubing. I didn't notice that when I got the bike. You're just happy to get it when you get the bike. Anywho, they put me a valve on here. I guess the oil only goes in one direction, so it doesn't suck it back up and possibly go back up to my air intake or my heads up there. So that's one thing that they fixed. He didn't mention anything about the engine or anything of that extent, so I guess we'll see how well my job was. Also on this side, let me show you this. I don't know if you can see my temperature. The temperature sensor right there. He said the top of it, the what do you want to call it? The wiring that's on the top of it was kind of in bad shape. So they took that off, changed the wiring for it, and then screwed it back in. That's what I'm assuming they did. So as of now, I've had the bike back for what, 1 day? Got it back yesterday. Today I'm gonna probably put I gotta put my fan back on there, and then I'll probably just clean it up, run it for a ride, and see what happens. So I just want to give you guys an update, and hopefully I'll be able to get a little more content now that she's back. So we got to clean her up, man. Since we went to Lake Okeechobee, I really hadn't even cleaned, to tell you the truth. But that's about it. I don't know if you can see, but when I did the work on the motor, I wrote in Sharpie how to tighten it with all the sequences. So I got to get that off. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes from here. And hopefully it goes well. I have my bike for a little while, rather than having to keep taking it to the shop and it being down and then being back up. So give me some time, let me clean her up, and then maybe the next video you might see I might be riding somewhere. All right, until next time.